Daddy, I'm so excited you're getting married again. I know Mommy would want you to be happy.
That's right, sweetheart. Victoria is going to be a wonderful addition to our family. She's been so kind to you during our courtship.
Asterisk I know, Daddy. She always brings me those beautiful dresses and tells me I'm like the daughter she never had. When is she moving in?
Tomorrow, actually. And Emma, I want you to promise me something. I want you to give Victoria a real chance to be your new mother. I know no one can replace your real mom, but Victoria loves you already.
I promise, Daddy. I really do like her. She makes you smile the way Mommy used to, and that makes me happy too.
You're such a good girl, Emma. Your mother raised you to have such a kind heart. Victoria is going to love living here with us and being part of our little family.
Richard, darling, I promise to love you and cherish you for the rest of my life. And Emma, my sweet stepdaughter, I promise to care for you as if you were my own blood.
I'm so happy to have you as my new mommy, Victoria. We're going to have so much fun together, and I can't wait to show you all my favorite places around the house.
Of course, darling. We're going to be the perfect family together. Aren't we, Richard?
Absolutely. I feel like the luckiest man alive today. Having both my girls with me, starting this new chapter of our lives together.
Congratulations, Mr. Richard. Miss Emma looks so beautiful in her flower girl dress. I have prepared a special dinner for the celebration tonight.
Oh, Mrs. Chen, isn't it? You're the maid, correct? I think we'll need to discuss your duties now that I'm the lady of the house.
Of course, ma'am. I have worked for this family for 15 years. I am here to help however you need.
Wonderful. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Did you have a good time at the wedding today, Miss Emma? You looked so happy dancing with your father.
It was the best day ever, Mrs. Chen. Victoria looked like a real princess, and Daddy was so handsome. Do you think my real mommy would be happy that Daddy found love again?
Your mother loved your father very much, and she loved you more than anything in the world. I think she would want both of you to be happy and surrounded by people who truly care about you.
Victoria does care about me. She told me I'm going to be her special little princess, and she's going to teach me how to be a proper lady like her.
That sounds very nice, Miss Emma. But remember, you are already perfect just the way you are. Your mother always said you had the most beautiful heart of anyone she ever knew.
I miss her sometimes, Mrs. Chen. Do you think Victoria will really love me like a real daughter?
Time will tell, little one. But no matter what happens, you remember that you are loved. Your father loves you, I care about you very much, and your mother's love will always be with you.
Richard, darling, I've been thinking about some changes we should make around here now that we're married.
Changes? What kind of changes? I thought you loved the house just the way it is.
Oh, I do love the house. It's magnificent. but I think we need to establish some new rules, especially regarding Emma's upbringing. She's been without a mother's guidance for too long.
Emma is a wonderful child, Victoria. She's well behaved, intelligent, and kind. What more could we want?
She's sweet, yes, but she's been spoiled, Richard. She needs structure, discipline, proper education about how young ladies should behave. And that maid of yours, Mrs. Chen, she's far too familiar with Emma.
Mrs. Chen has been like family to us since my wife died. She's helped raise Emma and has been incredibly loyal to our family.
I understand that, darling. But now Emma has a real mother figure. She doesn't need to be so dependent on the help. It's not appropriate for a girl of her social standing.
I suppose you have a point. But let's not make any drastic changes too quickly. Emma needs time to adjust to having you here.
Of course, my love. We'll take things slowly. I just want what's best for our family.
Mrs. Chen, I wanted to have a little chat with you about Emma's daily routine.
Certainly, Mrs. Victoria. Miss Emma usually has breakfast at 8, then her tutoring sessions until lunch. In the afternoons, she likes to read or play in the garden.
I see. Well, I think we need to make some adjustments. Emma is getting older and she needs to learn more discipline. Less playing, more focus on her studies and proper behavior.
Miss Emma is only 12 years old, ma'am. Children need time to play and explore. It helps them develop creativity and happiness.
Mrs. Chen, I appreciate your input, but I am Emma's mother now. I will decide what is best for her development. Your job is to follow my instructions, not question them.
I understand, ma'am. I have cared for Miss Emma since she was very small. I only want what makes her happy and healthy.
Emma's happiness is my responsibility now. Your responsibility is keeping this house clean and following my orders. I trust we understand each other?
Yes, ma'am. But if I may say so, Miss Emma has been through a lot losing her mother. She needs love and patience, not just discipline.
That's quite enough, Mrs. Chen. Emma will get all the love she needs from her real family. Mrs. Chen. Why does Victoria seem different now? During the wedding, she was so sweet and loving. But yesterday she told me I couldn't play with my dollhouse because it's too childish.
Sometimes adults act differently. When they're trying to make a good impression, Miss Emma. Now that she lives here, she might feel like she needs to be more strict.
But I liked her better when she was nice. She said I need to spend more time practicing piano. And less time reading my fairy tale books. She says fairy tales fill girls' heads with silly dreams.
Your mother used to read you those same fairy tales every night. There is nothing wrong with imagination and dreams, little one.
I know. But Victoria says I need to grow up and start acting like a proper young lady. She wants me to take etiquette classes. And learn how to walk with books on my head.
Asterisk Miss Emma, you are still a child. You should enjoy being a child while you can. Growing up happens naturally, it doesn't need to be forced.
I don't want to disappoint Victoria, Mrs. Chen. Daddy seems so happy with her, and I want to be a good stepdaughter. But sometimes I feel like I can't do anything right anymore.
You are perfect exactly as you are, Miss Emma. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. Your worth doesn't depend on how well you follow someone else's rules.
Emma, sit up straight. Young ladies do not slouch at the dinner table. And stop playing with your food. I'm sorry, Victoria. I was just making pictures with my mashed potatoes like Mommy used to let me do. Well, your mother isn't here anymore, and I don't allow such childish behavior. Proper children eat their food, they don't play with it.
Victoria, she's just being a kid. There's no harm in letting her have a little fun with her dinner.
Richard, if you want Emma to grow up to be a respectable young woman, she needs to learn proper manners now. Emma, since you want to play with your food instead of eating it, you can go to your room without dessert. But Daddy, I was eating it. I was just making it fun like Mommy taught me. Don't argue with me, young lady. Go to your room this instant, and think about how proper children behave at dinner.
Victoria, don't you think that's a bit harsh? She wasn't doing anything terrible.
Richard, darling, you asked me to help raise Emma properly. This is what proper discipline looks like. If you undermine my authority, she'll never learn to respect me.
Perhaps I could take Miss Emma a small snack later.
Absolutely not. Emma needs to learn that actions have consequences. She will go to bed hungry tonight, and hopefully she'll remember this lesson tomorrow.
Miss Emma, I brought you some cookies I baked earlier. You shouldn't go to bed hungry.
Mrs. Chen, I don't understand what I did wrong. I used to make pictures with my food all the time, and Daddy and Mommy thought it was cute and creative.
You did nothing wrong, little one. Some people have different ideas about how children should behave, but that doesn't mean their way is the right way.
Do you think Victoria really loves me? Sometimes when she looks at me, her eyes seem so cold, like she's angry at me for existing.
I don't know what is in her heart, Miss Emma. But I can see that she is making you sad, and that is not acceptable to me.
I'm scared, Mrs. Chen. I feel like she wants to change everything about me, like she wants to erase the little girl that Mommy and Daddy loved.
Listen to me carefully, Miss Emma. No matter what happens, no matter how she tries to change you, you remember who you are. You are your mother's daughter, and you have her kind heart and gentle spirit.
Will you help me, Mrs. Chen? Will you help me stay myself even if Victoria tries to make me into someone different?
I promise you, Miss Emma. I will do everything in my power to protect you and keep you safe. Your mother asked me to watch over you before she died, and I will never break that promise.
What do you mean? Mommy asked you to protect me.
Your mother knew she was very sick, little one. She made me promise to always be here for you, to make sure you grow up knowing how much you are loved.